See, another lie that I could say it's been sold to us as men is this phrase that it's too late to start over once you're in your 40s and your 50s. And I used to believe that before, until I began to realize that this could possibly be one of the most convenient and convincing lies that I could be telling myself as I'm trying to get myself on stock, rebuild, restart, and get myself into a better place than I previously used to be. See, a lot of us believe that life has a set timeline, and it might possibly do, i.e., we finish school in our early 20s, get our job mid-20s, get our mortgage late 20s, get married early 30s, have our wife, 2 kids and a dog through our 30s, our 40s, 50s, we begin to climb up our corporate ladder, then get to a place of arrival, and then begin to manage the course of that success thereafter, or manage the decline of not reaching that place of that success thereafter. And if we do not meet that timeline or that trajectory, then we start to think to ourselves, well, life has served us a bad hand, or we're inadequate, or we're a failure, or we haven't met the expectations that the world demands of us. And then when you actually sit back and you look at the lives of those who you admire, those people who you think have attained some sort of success, or their life has any kind of meaningfulness, maybe in the sports world, music world, techpreneurs, entrepreneurs, or even in the corporate ladder or corporate structure, you begin to look that their life just didn't have a upward sailing graph and then begin to coast into success thereafter. There's so much ups and down, times they've had to fall and pick themselves up, times they've failed and they've had to rebuild, times they've closed businesses and had to open new ones, times they've had to make change of directions just so that they could get to this place of this coast of success that we see and we admire today. And you look at it and you think that, it's just true what Seneca said at some point, that, throughout life, we must always continue to learn to live, as in learning to live. That means learning doesn't finish in your 20s, it doesn't finish in your 30s, it doesn't finish in your 40s, 50s, or 60s. Every time you see that life serves you a hand, you have to learn to live with it and bring yourself out of it into a better position. It also brings me into that place of scripture that Paul said in Philippians 3:13, that look, we must forget those things that are behind us and reach out for those things which are before. And I'm sure when Paul was writing these things, he wasn't writing it from a place of convenience or comfort. He was probably writing it from a place of him losing everything that he built his identity on and having to realize that, he has to reach out for new things for him to continue this mission of Christ. So look, restarting and building late or anything that you have to do within those timelines is never a statement of fact. As a matter of fact, I think it's a statement of logic that's sounding and dresses itself up as a sentence of fact so that you don't have to question it. So really, if I have any advice to you, it'd be like, if you have anything that you wanted to do and you think it's too late to do it, start sounding it out first. Start saying it to yourself so that you could begin to hear it, that this needs to be said. Because you sounding it out and you saying it to yourself will actually make you see at some point that it's not as bad as it really sounds, and you're probably able to do it if you could achieve. You're probably able to achieve it if you could keep on doing it or keep on saying it out. Yeah, Iriel. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.